It's 30 seconds that will have an impact on a Seattle man for the rest of his life. The owner of a North Seattle Chevron gas station, carjacked at gunpoint, is now talking about that traumatic incident for the first time. The man who stole the victim's car led police on a high-speed chase until he crashed in the waterfront area.
Q13's Hannah Kim has the interview with that victim and the latest on the suspect who's been cycling in and out of the criminal justice system.
And he had the gun pointed right between my abdomen and my chest. So he had it this level and right dead on.
Phil Salmon's adrenaline is still pumping. How can it not when someone points a short barrel shotgun at you up close?
I kept saying, it's cool. We don't need, just take it easy, take it easy.
And all this time his finger is on the trigger.
The whole time his finger is on the trigger.
It's one thing to hear the victim speak about the armed carjacking. It's another to see it. That's Phil in his GMC Denali Wednesday morning, just arriving at the Chevron gas station he owns in North Seattle. Phil says he sees a man parked looking over at him, and he asked if the man needed help with anything.
And he turned with a shotgun like this, and he said, "You're freaking right, I need something. Give me your keys." So then he started walking towards me, and he says, "Give me your freaking keys." So I'm backing up. I take about 3-4 steps back, and then again he says, "Give me your freaking keys. I'm gonna freaking kill you."
Prosecutors say Leonardo David Ortega is the carjacking suspect. After Phil gives Ortega his keys and backs off, you see Ortega move something from his old car into his new stolen ride, taking off. In the end, Seattle police end up catching him after a pursuit, but multiple cars were damaged, including Phil's car.
I don't want to get too political, but this defunding the police thing is just ridiculous. I mean, I would like to see send a social worker out and deal with this guy.
Ortega is a repeat offender with 7 convicted felonies, and court documents state that SPD was investigating him for 2 other armed carjackings prior to Phil's incident.
And we have seen a steady increase in crime, and I'm embarrassed to say I'm from Seattle. It's just, that's how bad it is now. And I'm just hoping that somebody wakes up and we turn the corner and start, but you got to start addressing the crime. And if they don't, things like that happen to me, it's just going to be an everyday deal.
In North Seattle, Hannah Kim, Q13 News.
Charges in this case are expected next week. Ortega had a bail hearing just a short time ago, but refused to show up, so he will remain in jail until his next hearing, which is set for next Monday. In addition to Phil's case, Ortega was just charged for stealing a car back on January 21st.